Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 57th District Championship softball game here, live on the Golden Eagle Network at the Joe Taylor Athletic Complex on the campus of Johnson Central High School and Johnson County Middle School. It is the big-time Cross Creek rivalry here. Yes. Johnson Central taking on Paintsville.
Absolutely, a tale as old as time, as it were.
It's how it ought to be.
Yes. I'm trying to turn it up where I can hear you just a little bit there. There we go. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you good.
Okay. As we are getting ready for first pitch, it is going to be the visitors on the scoreboard, the Paintsville Lady Tigers. They come in to tonight's matchup with a overall record of 18-10. They are 13-8 in the region, 4-3 in the district. They will come to the plate looking like this. Leading off for them, if I get to the right page, it is going to be leading off number 1, Bentley Smith. Following her will be number 15, Rachel Roberts. Number 23, Maggie Music. Number 99, Kira Ratliff. Number 2, Kendall Short. Number 4, Cassidy May. Number 5, Piper O'Brien. Number 11, Natalie Webb. And at the bottom of the order, it will be number 22, Brooke Howard, against the homestanding and host team, the Golden Eagles of Johnson Central. Their outfield looks like this. Mally Price in left. Josie Dials in center. Mia Estep in right field. Keely Blair is at third. Leah Hall at short. Josie Dials at second base. We'll finish it up here after the first pitch. It's low and away, ball 1. Shelby Arnott is over at first base. Behind the plate, it is Kylie Hall. And in the circle for the Lady Eagles, it is the future Pikeville Bear, Molly Music.
The senior on the mound here, it's exactly where she'd want to be in a district championship match like this.
Absolutely, and there's a heightened sense of excitement in her. I talked to her before the game, getting to play not only the crosstown rival, but her former school. So there's a little bit of excitement, a little bit of extra excitement, shall we say.
A great script being written out there, Willie.
Yes. 1-2 pitch on the way. Outside corner, caught her looking, strike 3. 1 up, 1 down for Paintsville.
Stepping up to the plate for the Lady Tigers, number 15, Rachel Roberts.
Rachel Roberts will come to the plate now. Roberts, if I can find her on my sheet here, 262 on the year. There she is. 14 hits coming into tonight.
Baseball on the field, Willie?
Baseball. Where?
Feels like a flashback of last night. I feel like I said that a long time.
May not be the only time we say that tonight.
I think it won't be.
What's the over-under on baseballs on the field?
I'm not a betting man.
Oh, okay. Pitch catches the inside corner. Strike 1. That was a good pitch right there from Music. And I will tell you this. She is a different type of pitcher if she's getting that inside call to those right-handed hitters. She likes to work inside out. Roberts swings through that one. Strike 2. Absolutely beautiful evening for softball again. Of course, they moved the game. It was supposed to be tomorrow night. Moved it to tonight because of the threat of weather. Pitch misses. Outside corner, I guess. Off the outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. But the game was supposed to be tomorrow night. They moved it to tonight with the threat of weather for like the next 100 days or something.
Seemingly so. My wife is very concerned about that.
Inside pitch, strike 3. Caught her looking again.
If the weather's bad, outside recess is a no-go. And in the kindergarten classroom, indoor recess is
chaotic.
Yeah, I think you could use that word. I think there's other words you could use, but chaotic's one of the words that can be used.
Maggie Music now steps up. Music hitting 500 on the year. Absolutely wonderful year for the senior Maggie Music, the only senior on this Paintsville squad. She hits the first pitch she sees slowly up to Hall at short, goes on to first to retire Music 6-3, and down goes Paintsville in order. It was no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Half inning complete, no scorer. Lady Eagles of Johnson Central to the plate. When we come back, you're listening and watching.
Need care you can trust. The ARH Care Network is here for you. Itchy eyes, runny nose, constant congestion, allergy season can wear you down, but relief is close by. Our primary care teams welcome walk-ins and treat seasonal allergies, helping you feel like yourself again faster. From symptom relief to ongoing care, ARH is your partner in health. To schedule an appointment or find a location near you, visit arh.org/primary-care. Thank you for trusting ARH.
And we are back here at the ARH Big Sandy Community and Technical College 57th District Softball Tournament, sponsored by Hutch Auto Group, Foothills Communications, Appalachian Wireless, King's Daughters Medical Center, Bo Cook Engineering, and Made For You.
Yum, yum. I could do some Made For You. Yeah.
Yum, yum.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of Made to Crave?
Made to Crave. That's what I'm thinking of.
Made For You, of course, in the Mayo Plaza. You can get all the Tiger and Eagle merch you
Oh.
could possibly think of.
Boy, that was a drop the ball there, didn't it?
Now, Made to Crave is a sponsor of our summer scramble at the Golden Eagle Drive here, so
Okay,
we'll
that's
get
where I
there.
heard. That's where I heard it.
We'll get there.
I was just a little early with that. I apologize. As we get back to action here in the bottom of the first inning, it is going to be the Lady Eagles coming to the plate in this order. Number 14, Josie Dials. She'll be followed by number 18, Shelby Arnett, and number 30, Julie Dials. They will be followed by Keely Blair, Molly Music, Bella Bowen, Mally Price, Leah Hall, and Mia Estep. And they will face the defense of the Lady Tigers. That looks like this. We'll take a look at it as we go along here. First pitch from Kira Ratliff coming right now. It's in the dirt. Ball one. Across the outfield it is Rachel Robertson left, Bentley Smith in center. That's a little switch from last night. Brooke Howard over in right field. Kelsey Woods in at third base. Kendall Short at shortstop. Cassidy May at second. Maggie Music over at first base. Natalie Webb behind the plate. And, of course, in the circle, the workhorse for the Lady Tigers, it is Kira Ratliff.
You know, I was out here setting up our broadcast while the Lady Eagles were taking some batting practice. I noticed after the rest of the team had already gone, Josie Dials came back out and got a little bit, some more swings in and hoping to make an impact here in her last district championship.
That's right. There's what, 3 seniors here, and they're all wanting to make a big impact. I guess 4 if you count Maggie from over at Paintsville. So 3-1 pitch is in the dirt, in the pebbles, the fake dirt.
So Dials does make an impact, gets on base there, and she is a speedster, so look out for the stolen base.
Absolutely, and if you're looking at what happened yesterday, if you can glean anything from that for Paintsville, Ratliff struggled to get off early in the ball game. She was able to come back and really settle down. Throw goes down to second base. Good throw, and just sliding in safe. It was Josie Dials with the stolen base. They made that close.
You know, I love, as a commentator, saying something like, look out for the stolen base here, and then it happens 10 seconds later.
Makes us look like we know what we're talking about, right?
We try to know what we're talking about.
Was a ball to Shelby Arnott. She takes that one for a ball as well. Arnott coming in to tonight's game, hitting .431 on the year.
A very impressive number.
Absolutely. She has 44 hits, 32 RBI. 3-0 now as Ratliff struggling to find the strike zone early in this one.
She did that same thing in the game last night and then came back in later and pitched a fantastic game after that.
That pitch was taken for a strike. 3-1. The thing about that is you can't do that in this game. We can't, if you're Paintsville, you cannot get down 8 runs.
No.
In the first. That pitch is fouled back and out of play down the left side. So full count now. Good job by Ratliff to battle back and fill it up. Now if you're Arnott, you want to shorten your swing up, put ball in play, at least move the runner along. That one's fouled straight back. Now Arnott does have some pop. She's got 7 home runs on the year. Does the junior. Josie Dials still at second. Pitch on the way. Caught the outside corner. That was a delayed call on that strike, but looked good. Caught her looking for out number 1.
Stepping up to the plate for the Lady Eagles, number 30, Julie Dials.
Julie Dials will step to the plate now, hitting .376 on the year, 35 hits, 7 doubles, 1 triple, 7 home runs. That ball is heading for the baseball.
Softball on the baseball field, Willie.
Softball, baseball, right? Backwards. And let's see, we've got 0-1 count now. Sorry about that, folks. Lost my voice for just a moment. That ball was fouled back. It's 0-2. So after giving up the leadoff walk, Ratliff looking to come back and get 2 consecutive outs. She misses that time. Good hold right there by Dials. Evens it up 2-2. Runner still camped out at second in scoring position. Pitch misses low. Good hold again. Fills it up 3-2. Now this is something that happened a lot in that Paintsville game. There was a lot of 3-2 counts. I think it's 3-2, I believe.
I was fixing a camera for a student there, so I'll be honest with you.
It's 3-2 now. It's 3-2 now. Okay, I thought I can't count.
I had 3-2 because you said 3-2.
Well, I can't count, so. Now it's 3-2. Now my point matters.
Yeah, you were just a little early on the point there.
That one's hit up into the air, into right field, settling under it.
Oh, off the fence.
Howard, that ball will go to the fence, and that's going to allow a run to come in to score. Had a little trouble tracking it out there. And on the play, Dials will go to third. That's Julie Dials goes to third as her sister Josie Dials scores. 1-0. Lady Eagles. Number 12, Keely Blair now will come to the plate. Third baseman, hitting from the right side. Senior. Puts one down low. Did they call that one a strike? I'm having trouble seeing.
I was clearing off the scoreboard from the last one, unfortunately.
We'll have to wait and see. That one is hit on the ground to shortstop. Slow roller. Up with it is short. Not in time. That was a play that was just developing too slowly for the Lady Tigers. Going to be an infield hit for Keely Blair and an RBI as Julie Dials will score 2-0 now. Johnson Central still only one out. Molly Music comes to the plate. Takes that one.
And you got to give a shout out to Keely Blair there for hitting that grounder and running it out as hard as she can.
Absolutely. Does have the brace on her leg, and she was hustling down the line. That's what good things happen when you do that. Little check swing foul right there. She tried to hold up. Ball found the bat. 1-1, one out. Looking over at Molly's dad, he's intently watching this at bat.
I don't know if I've ever seen someone watch an at bat more intently.
Right. That one's fouled back. 1-2. Another good crowd here at the Joe Taylor Sports Complex for 57th District Championship action. That one misses inside. Or did it call? Oh.
Called it strike.
Take 3. Did they say she swung? I guess she did. All right. Never mind. The umpire is messing with me because I can't tell what he's doing until it's like 20 seconds later.
And you get that on the big jobs like this championship.
Right.
Or so I've heard.
Yeah. 2 outs. Bella Bowen to the plate now. Takes the first one for a ball. Bowen, the designated hitter in the lineup. 392 on the year. She has 38 hits, 25 RBI, 4 doubles, 2 triples, 5 home runs with 12 walks. 2-0. Takes that one right down the middle. Strike 1, 2-1. And all of that, as we've said before, coming from the 8th grader. Bright future ahead for her in the black and gold. Pitch misses high and away. 3-1. Waiting on deck, it is Mally Price for the Lady Eagles. 2 runs already in, runner at first. 3-1 pitch misses, low and away, ball 4. That's going to be the second walk issued in the inning. That will bring up number 00, Mally Price. She's hitting .340 on the year, 16 hits and 47 at bats. Pitch misses. She is a 7th grader, 4 doubles, 6 home runs to go with 6 walks. This pitch is missed down low, 2-0. Now Price was used during the first half of the season primarily as a pinch runner and courtesy runner. So she has that speed. She's got 15 stolen bases on the year. That pitch is lined right back up the middle. Did that catch the pitcher? I don't think it did. Goes all the way to the fence. 1 run's coming around, and Bella Bowen will follow her. As the ball got away at third base, Mally Price is going to go all the way in and touch them all. It's 5-0, Johnson Central.
Yeah, we had a really good camera angle on that hit, and luckily it did not seem to hit Ratliff at all. She got out of the way of it because that had a lot of velocity behind it.
Absolutely.
And it was high. It was near the head. So really thankful that didn't make any contact.
Absolutely. Coming in to score, it was Keely Blair and Bella Bowen. And then Price will score on the error. She gets –
Sorry, that ball almost went in the dugout on the foul ball there.
Oh. Okay, foul ball there. That's Leah Hall at the plate. Just to let everybody know, if you're scoring it, Mally Price will get credit with the triple but the throwing error will take away the home run.
Well, I think she'll be happy to score either way in this
sure.
big matchup.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you know all this scoring stuff, though, because I would have called it inside the Parker and we would have called it a day. But you're smarter than me at this stuff.
0-2 is popped up. That's going to get out of play, foul. And off the metal.
I think, I couldn't see over there, but I think Louis Stambo was out there. I think he made that catch.
Did he really?
I think he was riding by on the side-by-side and caught it. Now,
Probably did.
I have no substantial evidence to back that.
But he'll back you up, I'm sure. Just tell him ahead of time. Now, holding tough at 0-2 is Leah Hall, the 8th hitter to hit in the inning for the Lady Eagles. Pitch misses. That's a good miss.
Perhaps a little high.
But if you're ahead in the count, that's kind of what you want to do. You want to entice them to swing. 1-2. Missed, I guess, high again. 2-2. Getting squeezed a little bit at the top is the pitcher, but I think it was both ways, so you have to accept that. That one missed inside. She's flirting with the strike zone. Good takes right there by Leah Hall.
And, all three of those pitches there, although they were balls, were all really good pitches. I mean, right there.
Exactly, probably where she wanted them. That one is laced into left field, though. And that will be a clean single for Leah Hall. The 9-hitter, number 1, Mia Estep, comes to the plate now.
Number 1, Mia Estep.
Estep, right fielder, digs in from the right side. 5-0. That pitch is hit on the ground slowly. It hits the runner, and that's going to be an out, as Leah Hall will be retired on the hit ball, and that's going to do it in the inning for the Lady Eagles. They do put 5 runs up on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits with 1 error and no runners left. At the end of 1 complete, your score stands 5-0 with the Lady Tigers coming to the plate in the top of the second.
Now's your chance to get smoking fast internet from Foothills Communications. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 2 gig. Powered by Wi-Fi at home to keep all your devices well connected. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit foothills.net for a great offer today.
And welcome back, folks. 57th District softball action from here at Johnson Central High School, the Johnson County Middle School. Beautiful new turf field this season. Good facility here at Johnson Central. And, of course, baseball, same way over there. And these same 2 teams coincidentally taking on each other for the district championship in baseball. Adjacent to us here, Kira Ratliff will come to the plate for Paintsville. She's swinging away at the first pitch she sees, hits it in the alley, but over nicely. It is Josie Dial. She makes the catch at the wall. Kira put a charge into that one, but it results in a long out number 1. Kendall Short, number 2, will step up now for Paintsville. Short hitting .406 coming into the year. Another fast runner that Paintsville has. That one fouled off of, herself. 0-1. Looking at Kendall, she is only a freshman. 41 hits on the year. 7 doubles. She's walked 3 times, 18 stolen bases. Pitch is hit just wide of the bag at third. 0-2. She's up there hacking.
Wants to start this inning off good with a base hit. Can't blame her.
Cassidy May is in the on-deck circle for the Lady Tigers. Music in her second inning of work here, getting her her pitch call. Maybe a little discrepancy there. Pitch is waved at. Came with that rise ball. Couldn't lay off the high one. Could short. She's retired. That is Music's third strikeout of the game. 2 outs. Number 4, Cassidy May
Now batting number 4.
will step in. She wears number 4 and she plays the 4 position, meaning she's second base. What if that was planned?
You know, I should know those numbers. I know the baseball, there's numbers for each position. I never learned them.
No.
So once again, I'm glad you're here, Willie.
That pitch is hit to second base. She hit it to her counterpart. Up with it was Dials. She goes on to Arnett to retire May 4-3, and down goes Paintsville again in order. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left. 1.5 complete. Your score stands 5-0. Lady Eagles leading, and Johnson Central to the plate.
Eagle Drive is hosting its first ever virtual golf scramble. Reserve a bay for a team of 4 for 3 hours at the price of $120. Each team will have a scorecard submitted. For every 10 cards submitted, 1 random card will be selected for a $250 door prize. The champions will receive $500. Each team can submit multiple cards, and each individual can be on multiple teams. The Golden Eagle Drive Summer Scramble is presented by the Johnson Central Dance Team and sponsored by BMP Reynolds, LLC, NLF2, Mark McKenzie, County Judge Executive, Arby's of Paintsville, Appalachian Surgical Anesthesia, East Kentucky Barbell, Welch Construction, Setzer's Guttering, Roofing, and Siding, Prosper Contracting of Kentucky,
Made to Crave, Wildcat Tire and Auto, Tres Hermanos Nunez,
and Appalachian Wireless.
And welcome back, folks. Bottom of the second inning here. 57th District Championship action, softball. 5-0 Johnson Central. They have the top of their order coming up again. Josie Dials, Shelby Arnett, Julie Dials.
Digging in for the Lady Eagles, number 14, Josie Dials.
Dials walked in her first plate appearance and came around to score. Takes that one inside, ball 1. She's got a patient approach at the plate, does the senior.
And we're joined over here with a all-star crew of teachers from Johnson Central High School to the right of us. We might have to get an interview with TikTok sensation Easy Blake Oven, perhaps. We talked about it. You know, it's important for the staff, the administration, the teachers to come out and support their students, and they realize it. There's a hit.
There's a hit. Oh, goes under the glove of Woods at third base, and will go into second, and she's off, and throw came into second and sliding in safe. The only reason she was safe on that situation, to be honest, was because the ball was thrown to the outside of the bag. If that ball had been inside, that might have been a different situation. But nonetheless, that's a hustle play from Josie Dials. That's what you call a hustle double.
Umpires in conversation here.
Okay, not sure what that was about, though.
18, Shelby Arnett.
Shelby Arnett will come to the plate, though. First pitch is in there for a strike. I heard him call it that time. Off as the ball was thrown back to the pitcher. The runner takes off for third, and what you do is you notice if a pitcher turns their back to the runner, while they're walking back, that opens a door, and that's exactly what Josie Dials saw. Throw comes down to third, back safely.
You know what I have to say there is one of the Hall sisters has a walkout song that says sometimes open a door, you got to open a window. No, what, something like that.
Yeah,
sometimes
right.
Open a window, you got to open a door. So that's what I'm going to say to you.
Okay. All right.
And then I'll stop talking for about 30 seconds and let you talk.
2-1 count.
I can't do it, Willie. I'm back.
That's right. That's all right. We all know. It's 2-1 on the hitter.
Baseball on the field, Willie.
Oh, what?
Coach Webb put into action there.
Well, he'll be done for at least 3 innings now.
On the
good pitch right there. Catches the outside corner. Evens it up 2-2.
He's on the injured reserve after that performance he put in down there.
He's putting up a strong face. Yeah, he's not letting it know. You don't cry on the field. You wait till you get to the dugout, right? Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Arnett is down for the second time on strikes. She's 0 for 2 today. First out of the inning.
Number 30, Julie Dials.
Now number 30, Julie Dials, comes to the plate. She hit a triple and scored a run.
She watches that one go inside for ball 1.
The younger sister of Josie Dials down at third. She's trying to bring her sister in here.
Oh.
And she tried to go the opposite direction with that one.
Oh, our camera.
Hit just to the inside of our camera.
Camera's not working down there, so I can't cut to it. Apologies. You
1-1.
get that on them big jobs.
This isn't one of them 4-lettered networks, is it?
No, we are, and
Three-letter.
we're spread thin out here.
That one's going to be hit into right field. It's going to drop in front of Howard. Throw comes into second. Dials will score. So an RBI single for Julie Dials. 6-0 now, Johnson Central.
Number 12, Keely Blair.
Keely Blair to the plate now. She singled, scored a run in that first inning as well. Takes the first one for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. You see defense playing in just a little bit as that one's popped up on the infield. Kelsey Woods at third base settles under it and makes the catch. And one third baseman pops out to the other third baseman. 2 gone now. Molly Music to the plate. Chance to help herself out here. Swinging away, fouls it back to the screen. 0-1. She did strike out in the first inning on a questionable swing call, but she's officially 0 for 1. Fouled off again. This one's
Heads up,
out
everyone.
of play. Not sure it made it to the baseball field, but somewhere in that neighborhood.
If it did, I'm hoping that Todd Conley's on the call over there going. It's him and Mark Shepard on the baseball game. I imagine he's going, Mark, stop on the field, stop on the field. Or maybe that's just me.
1-2. You're very passionate about it.
Somebody's got to be.
Right. Yeah, I'm so old now, I can't even really see the baseball when it comes on the field through all the net. 1-2. Misses inside. Ball squirted away just a little bit from Webb behind the plate. Allowed the runner, Julie Dials, to move to second. So now runner in scoring position on the pass ball. 2-2, 2 outs. You like that. You like all them twos.
2 outs.
Yeah. Ball 3. So after falling down 0-2, Music has done a great job in battling back in this at bat to fill it up 3-2. Another payoff pitch coming. Defense playing back in the outfield. That one's hit off the end of the bat, and it is bobbled at second base.
You can't understand how awkward that had to be to field.
Yeah, there's a lot of spin coming off that one because
Yes.
she hit that one, kind of jammed it, And that comes out at a weird side spin.
And it bounced at just about the worst possible place for a fielder.
Exactly. And nonetheless, though, it is going to bring in a run. Julie Dial, she's 7-0 now. Bella Bowen will come to the plate. Two outs. 2 runs in this inning. Right through there with that one. Strike one. Bowen drew a walk in the first and scored a run.
Oh, baseball on the field. I didn't even see it, Willie.
You're falling asleep, Clay.
No, I'm up for this.
Throw comes down. Oh, that was a nice attempt at the tag, but sliding in underneath it was Molly Music. Or is that's not Molly, that is.
Is that Williams?
It's Williams. Elizabeth
Lizzie
Williams. Missed the courtesy runner there for the pitcher. But she is at second. 1-1 count on the hitter. Pitch. Misses. Ball 2. The sun has went down. Thankful for that 8 o'clock start.
I'm going to keep my fan running here, though. It feels nice.
You're all about the comfort.
Yes, sir.
3-1 now as that pitch missed high. If Bowen reaches, Mally Price would love a chance this inning. 3-1 on the way. Fouled out of play, heading toward the baseball field. Go ahead and say it, Clay.
Softball on the field, Willie. Or as Todd would say, softball on the field there, Mark.
He's saying it right now.
I think he is.
Yeah.
Anybody doing the dual broadcast at home would know, because I know they are.
Right?
You got a TV, laptop,
What are you
both.
talking about? They got 2 TVs.
Oh,
that one hit the pitcher right back to her. She gathers it, makes the throw, and almost got the out. But Bowen beat it out for the infield single, and you got to give it to Kira Ratliff in the circle. She took that one right back at her and gathered herself and made the throw. So we're going to have a little timeout here as Coach going to come out and talk to the pitcher and make sure she's okay, because
that'll sting. That will.
I didn't see there's a bar in my way. I didn't see where it hit her. But
it's hard to say exactly where. I think it hit maybe the upper leg. I'm looking at it on this very small computer screen in comparison.
So I wasn't sure because it looked like she might have been shaking her hand out there, but I
that's
don't
very possible.
think it. She looks to be okay.
Yeah, that pitch looked good.
Yep. But you got to take that chance or take that time to give her a chance to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, you got to recuperate mentally from something like that, too.
Absolutely, and you got to get used to throwing it again. But I'm going to say it right now. You know, Kira Ratliff, I've known her for a lot of years. She's a gamer. She's going to battle you. She'll stay out there and pitch until they tell her that she's not allowed to anymore. So, take a lot to get her to come out of this game. Mally Price swings at the first pitch. She sees under a diving glove. Good effort there at second base. 1 run's going to come in to score. And moving to third, that is Music scoring. Moving to third is Bowen. And Price on the throw. As the throw comes to the middle of the diamond, will move to second base. She gets the single and the RBI. It's 8-0 now. Johnson Central.
We got a player coming in there at second base. Number 5, Willie.
That is, okay. So that is Cassidy May that came out, maybe a little shaken up on that dive, maybe. But nonetheless, Piper O'Brien, the designated player, will enter the game and play second base. So.
And Leah Hall for the Golden Lady Eagles.
She steps in, takes the first pitch inside, ball 1. Hall is the 8th hitter to hit in the inning for Johnson Central. Much of this damage that they've been able to do has been on with 2 outs. They've given up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all my English teachers.
We got some English teachers over here. You better be careful.
Be quiet. They've been giving up 3 consecutive singles. Ball 2 now.
And that backstop back here that's fairly close to the batter's box prevents Bowen from heading home.
Yeah, there's not a lot of foul ground. We've talked about that before as well, especially right behind the plate.
You're really wanting it to go left or right if you're that runner on third.
Yep. That ball misses, so on 4 pitches, she will draw the walk, Will Hall. Bases loaded for Mia Estep. Estep hit a ball to second base, but it hit the runner in the last for the third out. That pitch gets away. You could see that one. The runner's coming, and she will be safe. That ball came out of the hand wrong. You could see it, and it was just off the end of the glove for Webb.
You know, I was prepared to say that Mia Estep has a grand slam this season, but it doesn't matter anymore now.
No, they took that away from you, Clay.
But I still had to say it because I'm mentally prepared for it.
It's 9-0 now.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 outs. Number 1 into bat here. 1 + 1 is 2. Now another pitch high there for ball 3. Price on third, Hall on second. Estep batting. 3 balls here. Can't imagine a swing will happen.
Taking all the way. 3-1. That was I was helping out our folks in the press box.
Hacks at that one, misses it. Count 3-2 now.
That pitch is hit slowly to third. And what happened there was Woods was looking at home and caused her to double clutch. And by the time she threw it to first, no chance to get the speedy E-step. That's going to be a fielder's choice.
Now
Mally Price scores.
You got runners on the corners and Josie Dowles stepping up.
Back to the top of the order. They have batted around, has the Lady Eagles. It's 10-0.
But we've seen this Paintsville team battle back just yesterday.
Yep. That one's taken for a strike.
And runner will take second there. E-step now on second.
Yeah. You try to entice a throw to second base, but usually never works. That pitch is hit a ton, but pulled foul. I think Josie tried to put that one in Apple Tree Plaza.
I wouldn't mind being over at Apple Tree Plaza right now at Trace Hermanos Nunez or Hot Rod's Pizza.
Both of those quality choices. 0-2. Pitch skipped in there. 1-2. I think that's one of those things where you saw one that was absolutely smashed, and you might have been a little tentative on that next pitch. That one goes high and away, goes to the backstop, but right back to Webb behind the plate. 2-2.
She's thankful that it bounced that good for her there. 2 outs.
Upstairs again. Laid off that high one. 3-2. I think that rise ball was by design. Now we'll see what we do full. It is yanked foul again.
You can tell she's wanting a home run here.
Got to wait back just a little bit more. She's getting a little anxious.
As you expect a senior to do here, it will be her last game on this field.
Absolutely. Wants to go out with a bang. She tried again. Just
Off
missed
the
it.
lot pole.
Just missed it that time.
And believe it or not, Louis Stambo over there again to catch that ball.
Caught it in his hat.
Amazing.
You know what's amazing about that even more? He's not wearing one.
Because he had it in his hand when he caught it.
Oh.
Sparky helping him over there, too, coincidentally.
Good at bat right there from Josie Dials. She battles all the way through that at bat, draws the walk.
And draws Shelby Arnett in the batter's box here. Not had a lot of luck in the batter's box, but one good hit here will change her day.
And she has the ability to do that in spades.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Well, yeah, she'll take the RBI.
Not what she would have dreamed of coming up there, but
She will be hit by the pitch. Coming in to score will be Leah Hall. To third goes E-Step.
and looking like we might have possibly a change of pitcher.
It might be. Yep, I think that's exactly what's happening there because, and you have to give it to Kira Ratliff. She's been like a workhorse for them all year long, and pitched. I don't know exactly what the pitch counts were yesterday, but she
pitched a lot.
She pitched a lot of
lot.
pitches, so maybe feeling it just a little bit. I can't speculate that. I don't know. The only person that knows is her, but you kind of expect that might be the case. Nonetheless, we are going to have a pitching change.
So we'll take a little 30-second break here and come back with an update over there from the baseball game.
Clayton Homes of Louisa, we are dedicated to providing a world-class experience. Our caring sales team, Danielle, LD, and Teresa, are here to listen and guide, making your home buying journey easy and enjoyable. Our 5-star service team, Ashley and Tyler, are here long after move-in day, making sure your home is cared for with the attention it deserves. And with the leadership of our experienced general manager, Brittany, you can trust every step is backed by knowledge, care, and expertise. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about homes, it's about people. Clayton Homes, the place that makes you feel at home.
And we're back now with that update from the baseball diamond. Golden Eagles up 4-0 now in the bottom of the 6th. That one's coming to a conclusion. If you're interested in watching that one, you can pull it up on the Golden Eagle Network just like you did this one.
Yep. Just make sure you click on the baseball link. Because if you don't and you click on the softball link, you'll be listening to us. Which is scary. Can people do that? Would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that?
You could listen to the sultry tones of Mark Shepard if you go over there to the baseball game.
Hey, maybe we ought to listen.
Joy Dials here.
Comes to the plate for the second time in the inning. Takes that one for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Just to let you know, the new pitcher for Paintsville, it is Rachel Roberts. She came in relief yesterday. I forgot when that was for a second. She's pitched 8 1/3 innings. That one was in the dirt, but she swung at it. 1-1. Roberts, the junior, 8 1/3 innings. She's gave up 17 hits, 17 runs, 8 of them earned. Walked 5, struck out 6. 0 for 1 on the year with a 6.72 ERA. 2-1 the count. As we've talked about, with Kira pitching a lot this season, not a lot of innings for everybody else. That pitch was hit on a line straight to Bentley Smith in center field, and she will catch it and retire the side. Johnson Central puts up 6 runs, though, and they now lead 11-0 with Paintsville coming to the plate in the top of the third. You're listening and watching the Golden Eagle.
In Paintsville, Kentucky, where horsepower meets heart, there's only one name you need to know: Corbin Auto Repair. Your hometown experts in hot rods, drag racers, and vintage rides that turn heads. From full restorations to high-performance upgrades, we build speed and style, but we do not stop there. Need an oil change, tire service, or everyday auto repair? We've got you covered. Corbin Auto Repair, where every car gets custom care.
And welcome back, folks. Going into the top of the third inning, it is Johnson Central leading this one in the 57th District Championship 11-0. It is going to be 7, 8, 9 in the batting order. O'Brien, Webb, and Howard due up. Molly Music beginning her third inning of work. Pitch catches the inside corner at the knees. Strike one. 0-1, the count.
I don't know him. 0-1.
Owen.
Must be a big baseball softball guy.
He is.
Owen.
He is. Yeah. What? Do you know 0-2?
Yeah, I think him and 0-1 are pretty good buds.
They are.
They stick around each other a lot.
They hang around a lot. Yeah. 0-2 pitch coming. It is fouled off. Into the dugout.
Oh, and who got put into action over there in the dugout but Coach Webb?
They're going to have to ice him down, man. 0-2 and holding for O'Brien, the hero of yesterday's Paintsville game.
Did she get that final hit into right field?
Yep. She hit that one to second base. Julie Dowles over and up with it. Clean out right there, 4-3. One gone for Paintsville. Number 11, Natalie Webb will come to the plate for her first at bat. Webb hitting 280 on the year, 75 at bats. She's got 21 hits, 9 RBI, to go with 3 walks. First pitch to her is down low. Ball 1. Music has been working efficiently so far in this one. This is low and inside again. 2 balls, no strikes. I think with this big lead, if I were Music right here, I'm going to come right at you. She did. Oh. And it's a base hit. I wasn't the only one thinking that. As Natalie Loeb will break up the no-hitter.
That was a really solid line drive into a little gap there. Golden Eagle defense does well to bring that one into second base quickly. And we're going to have a courtesy runner over there, I think number 3.
Courtesy runner is Mallory May.
And it's getting intense out here at the Joe Taylor Athletic Complex in the stands.
Yes, there's lots of activity going across in front of us and sideways.
And my rocking chair down here, it's rocking, Willie. Oh, runner's gone.
She's looked in, though, and she is out. On that pitch, she did not just put her head down and run. and that might have been the difference. She was watching the catcher as she was running, and Hall retired her 2-6 on the putout. 2 gone now. Base is clear.
Pitch was a ball there.
1 ball, no strikes to Brooke Howard. But if you're Paintsville, you don't mind that because you just got to try to do something. You've got to get through somehow. And
you know they've got the willpower to do it. They willed that victory over the line yesterday.
But ideally, you don't want to have to do it 2 times in a row.
No, you don't.
1-1 pitch is chopped off the plate, and it's going to go foul.
Good news for both these teams. They're both going to the 15th region tournament.
Absolutely.
And I think that's probably where they both belong.
Absolutely. I think this is, if you look at the records, and I know records only tell part of the story, but these 2 teams had the best 2 records in the district, and probably the most talented teams top to bottom of the 57th district. They're going to go on and represent in the 15th region. So,
and both these teams wearing their ideal colors in my head, black and gold and blue pinstripe. It just seems right to see this in a championship game.
Absolutely. Got to love the pinstripes.
Oh, yeah.
And that pitch is fouled. Caught that off the end of her bat. She was a little bit late on it, but she's battling up here, so she's not going quietly. And Howard is only an 8th grader, so she's in here getting some she had some varsity experience last year with them, and she's getting some this year, so she's got good things coming. That one's hit off the handle of the bat. She got jammed. Julie Dowles makes the catch on the hop and throws her out 4-3. That's going to do it in the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left at the end. Actually, 1 hit. I apologize. 2.5 innings complete. It is 11-0. Johnson Central, Lady Eagles to the plate.
At Sunny Day Car Wash, we're locally owned and proud to keep our community shining. Every wash starts with a high-pressure press, cleaning the front, the back, and deep under your wheel wells to knock out grime other washes leave behind. We're proudly offer a veteran's discount as a way of saying thank you for your service. Got more than 1 vehicle? Save with a multi-car discount on our unlimited wash plans. The more you wash, the more you save. And for a business on the move, ask about our convenient fleet plans. Sunny Day Car Wash. Clean cars, local pride, real savings. Stop by today and see the difference.
Pain keeping you off the field, off the court, or out of your everyday routine? Paintsville ARH is proud to offer expert orthopedic care with Dr. Eric Dennis, board-certified orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist. From sports injuries and fractures to joint pain and replacement procedures, Dr. Dennis is here to help keep Eastern Kentucky moving. Don't sit on the sidelines with pain. Call ARH Specialty Associates in Paintsville at 606-788-6415 to schedule your appointment today. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Expertly done there, sir.
Perfect timing, too, I think.
Absolutely. We're going into the bottom of the third, 11-0 Golden Eagles. Keely Blair to the plate. Rachel Roberts beginning her 2nd inning of work in relief of Kira Ratliff. First pitch from her is a ball. This pitch is off the plate for ball 2. The situation that you kind of run into a lot with this is you come from a pitcher that has a lot of velocity in Ratliff to one that doesn't have the same velocity. Sometimes you get out in front of it, but not that time as Blair hits it down the line into the corner left field, sliding in safe with a double. She's 2 for 2 on the day. I'm sorry, 2 for 3.
That's a really well hit ball right there, hugging that third base line. Almost impossible to get that one.
Absolutely, and with the left fielder playing over a little bit toward second base, it's tough too. That one is hit on the ground to shortstop. Up with it is short. Ball is bobbled there and gets away. Run's going to come in to score. As that will be an error. That's going to be an E6 as the throw was in the pebbles.
Music did really well to outrun that ball there, though.
Yes.
And Blair did really well to get out of the way of that ball as she was running from second to third.
Yep. And we had one get hit by a batted ball earlier, so I'm sure that was brought to their attention afterwards to be mindful of that.
And she was.
Yes. Number 27, Kylie Hall, going to pinch hit here.
And will not be a courtesy runner for Music here. She's gonna stay running out there. Baseball on the field, Willie.
Baseball. I saw that one.
I was looking in that direction and it landed. I got really excited. Look who's put into action.
Is that somebody, like get him an extra pension or something.
Get this man a jersey and a glove and put him in the outfield.
Kylie Hall is coming in. She is hits 182 on the year. She does have 2 RBI and a double, walked twice in limited action. That pitch got away, and moving up to second on the wild pitch, it is Molly Music. So she's in scoring position now for the junior. I heard something hit the metal bleachers and thought it was right beside me.
Yeah, it sounds, it can be loud, these metal bleachers.
1-1 is popped up. She was just a little bit underneath it, but it will fall down harmlessly. She gets another life here. 1-2 count. Nobody out. It's 12-0. Wind and the pitch is hit into left center field. That's going to go up against the fence. One run's going to come in to score. Stopping at second for a RBI double is Kylie Hall. So she comes in, been catching all evening, but she gets a chance at the plate and delivers. So now it's 13-0.
While we have a little break in play here, I was looking over and I could see the concession stand out there, and I want to shout out all those workers over there that have been putting in a crazy shift in an incredibly hot concession stand these past couple days. They've been serving everything from ice cream and slushies to pulled pork, baked potatoes, burgers, hot dogs, nachos, and cheese, and drinks, of course. And Dwight Chafin's and the crew over there, they deserve some flowers.
Yes, as they do everywhere and throughout the season. As you know, it comes to a close, our home season here. Everybody that has pitched in and helped, whether you're taking money at the gate, Louis Stambo, or the concession stand workers, anybody that helps out around anywhere, all the assistant coaches, the volunteers.
Yes, and big shout out to athletic director Jason Shepard for making all this stuff happen, coordinating it. And we've had 2 fantastic district tournaments, and soccer regional tournament was hosted by John Central this year as well.
He's been busy.
He's been very busy. Oh,
as that pitch is hit hard right into the glove of Howard in the alley. Nice job by her to track that one down, the 8th grader does. And at the plate, that was Elizabeth Blair. Didn't even get to say it.
Elabeth.
So 1 out in the inning now. Ava McCarty now getting a chance to hit. McCarty, 8th grader, hitting .250 on the year. She's got in 12 at-bats. She has 3 hits, 2 RBI, a double, 2 and 3 walks. Takes that one low. 2-0. She would be the equivalent, by the way, of the winning run. Assuming that one is going to find right center field and drop. One run's going to come around to score. Throw comes into second, but she's in with a stand-up double. 14-0, and she represents the winning run at this point. Number 4, Elizabeth Williams. Williams, the 8th grader. Hitting .375 and 8 at-bats, 3 hits. One-0 pitch. Inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. If she reaches without run being scored, number 6, who is that? That is Briley Hackney in the on-deck circle. That pitch upstairs, 3-0. Hackney is a junior. Would love a chance to get an at-bat in the district tournament. And looks like she's going to get it, as that will be ball 4. Number 6, Briley Hackney, as we just said, coming to the plate. She is hitting .200 on the year. She's got 10 at-bats. She's got 2 hits, 3 RBI, though. She's scored 6 runs. She's drew 3 walks. She's got 3 stolen bases as well. She has a chance. To end the ball game.
She's a great photographer for the Golden Eagle Network as well.
Absolutely.
Got a lot of good basketball shots and soccer shots this year. If she wasn't playing right now, I'd probably be trying my best to make her take some photos for baseball and softball as well.
So she'd be here.
She'd be
regardless.
around.
Regardless, I got you.
Number 6, Briley Hackney.
Hackney digs in now. Roberts lets one go. It's in the dirt. And I hear Clay's teeth grinding.
The dirt.
The dirt.
The turf.
The turf.
The turf.
1-0. Pitch is popped up on the infield, and it's going to drop. May will gather it. And
baseball on the field, Willie. Baseball on the field.
We've got an out.
Oh. I don't know what happened.
I don't either.
Oh. Willie, you're supposed to know what happened.
I was looking at the ball. I didn't see what she did.
Well, she advanced the runners. That's one thing she definitely did.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't know what this means, but infield fly, is that something that could have been in play there?
Yes, that could have been. Yes, absolutely. That's probably what it was. Okay, that makes sense. I'd forgotten that there was 2 over here. Okay, yeah, that's right. So infield fly rule there.
That'll
go through. That's going to go through, and that's going to do it. Making that hit was Madeline Cantrell, the 8th grader, swinging at the first pitch, and she drives it into left field to drive in the winning run. Your final in this one, it is the Lady Eagles of Johnson Central 15, the Lady Tigers of
fireworks, Willie.
Paintsville 0, and the fireworks go off. Congratulations to Johnson Central, as they are your 2026 57th District Champions.
Hey, like we've said, though, both of these teams are going on to the regional tournament, so there's plenty to celebrate on both sides here.
Absolutely. Both teams will advance on next week to the 15th Region Tournament being played at Stonecrest. So I would encourage anyone that is interested in this or gets a chance to go out and check it out. Support these ladies on both sides as they continue on in this postseason for the 2026 season. But I think that's going to about wrap it up for the year for us, right?
I think they're going to expect me to take a photo out there here in a minute, and I don't have a camera. I've got my phone.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, that is the last Golden Eagle Network broadcast as far as sports goes, other than baseball over there. You'll see the Golden Eagle Network on graduation night.
That's right.
That's a big broadcast.
That is coming up. Of course, that's not this Friday, but it is
next
the following Friday, so the 29th. But thank you so much, Clay, for allowing me to be a very small part of this and got my appetite wet again doing this. I've covered sports for a long time.
I think we'll be using you a lot more next year, so be ready.
I'll be ready. I'll study up. Huh? So for Clay and for everybody else that is involved with the Golden Eagle Network, I'm Willie Owens. Good night.